Hello. Hi, everyone. How's everybody doing? Hey, Jalissa. I haven't seen you in so long. What's up, Wendell? And Joan the Lioness, how are you? And Christina, how are you doing, Christina? Christina, it reminded, I was thinking about it today. I was like, man, I gotta hurry up and get those table toppings from you. So I'm gonna reach out to you after the stream. I don't know how long you're gonna be awake, but I'll just like send a message through. And I remember what we talked about earlier, so I'm gonna go back through those pictures you sent me, and I'm gonna skip this season, but I'm gonna go into like Thanksgiving and Valentine's, whatever that you have. So I'm ready, baby. So thank you, Christina. I'm gonna reach out to you later. All right, yeah, I missed you too, Jalissa. It's good to see you. All right, and then, yeah, so that's it. So let me go ahead and, yeah, I sure will. So let me go ahead and talk about what we're going to be doing today. I think a lot of you already know that we usually do like 8 free yes or no questions with a pendulum. It's already in the pinned comments, so just look at your comments. It should be pinned by me. Make sure you're giving the thumbs up to the stream as well, because you know, it's just the polite thing to do. If you like what you see, or if you come into the channel, you want to follow me. Also, write that down, pause the channel right there, or rewind and pause it, because that's my Instagram, and I am going to be posting or doing a different thing for every Friday of October. So one Friday of October we might be doing the spirit box. The next Friday we might be doing a spooky stories, like just giving our paranormal experiences. I'll have people come onto the channel from the chat, if you will. It doesn't have to be anyone from another channel. It just doesn't have to be another big YouTuber name. It could be anybody. If you have a spooky story to tell, you don't have to show your face. I don't even show my face anymore, so you know, it's up to you. And then on another one I might do like pull some cards on like a murder mystery or something like that, along with like tarot cards. And I got these little, they're like cat toys. They're like little cat toys, and you put, I don't know, I guess they light up. The cat toys kind of light up with when it's motion activated, or if there's energy next to it. It's really a cat toy, but a lot of people say that it works with spirit energy as well. So yeah, Joan the Lions, you like spooky stories. I love spooky stories. I'm into paranormal like crazy. Like, I binge watch a lot of paranormal stuff. Like, I've been doing that since I was a kid. Matter of fact, I've been doing that longer than I've been doing tarot, or was even interested in tarot or the craft or any of those things. So yeah. Other than that, that's just something I wanted to tell you guys to watch out for. That's going to be on my Instagram. All right, so yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So I love spooky stories. I mean, if there's any other ideas that you guys have, because I don't even know how many Fridays are in this month. Maybe it's 4. It might be 5. I don't know. I don't know how many Fridays are in this month, but we'll figure it all out though. So let's go ahead and start making a list. If you want to donate, let me know that you donated. Where's my cell phone? There it is. If you want to donate to the channel in order to get like a specific question besides a yes or no, just let me know. And then we'll go ahead and get your questions answered. So for now, let's just do a crystal ball if you would like to have a reading, or just say in capital letters something that I can notice, because I have a hard time noticing like small words and stuff. You say you always want to hear other people's experience. Me too. I love hearing it. Alien encounters. I don't care if it's alien encounters. I don't care if it's like fae or fairy related. I don't care if it's like, I don't even care if it's like related to magic and like, you know, something that you were doing. If you're a person that does ritual, I don't care if you're just a religious person and you saw something that was, or you witnessed something that was very miraculous. Like, I like that weird stuff like that. It feeds my soul. You hear me? It feeds my soul. So yeah, let's just go ahead. I'm gonna write down the first 8 numbers, and I will begin to fill in the names for the 8 readings. Okay, 8 free readings. So let me know if you'd like to have a free yes or no question. And then at any point in time, if we have a donation, of course, we're going to pause the free list to get that priority reading, that donation reading done. Okay. Just let me know where you donated, how much you donated, and your question. If you donate, of course, you can ask whatever you want, however you want. I don't care what it is, as long as it's like, you know, as long as it's just, you know, appropriate for the channel. I used to do 18+ readings, but I don't necessarily do them anymore. Not on free, not on the stream. I don't. So, but yeah, tell me if you guys have something else that you want to hear. I don't know if people are into murder mysteries or like unsolved mysteries or like, you know, strange cases like missing persons or anything like that. But of course, we're going to try to get information from the spirit of the person who's missing through the spirit box, as well as through the energy of the cards. And I'll probably have like the cat toy down to like kind of help be a signifier for a spirit as well. So the Tarot Magician, how are you doing? Oh, you changed your name back. How are you? All right, I like it. The Tarot Magician, I like it. So, Renee, yeah, did you hear what I was saying about our spooky Fridays for every day this month? You know, like everything that I'm doing. Do I play with Ouija boards? I've never used a Ouija board, but I don't think that I'm afraid of them. I really don't think that I'm afraid of them because I honestly feel like they work the same way a pendulum does. So the way a pendulum works, from my understanding, it is you moving the pendulum, but it is your subconscious. It's like your subconscious is moving the pendulum. So you're not necessarily on purpose moving the pendulum in any way. It's more like your higher self is moving the pendulum. So you are physically moving the pendulum, but it is through like an unconscious action for which you're tapping into the energies that already exist, to the answers that you already know deep within you. That is what is coming out within the pendulum. And I believe it's the same thing with a Ouija board. So you're not actually, you are moving the planchette, but it's more like you're moving the planchette because there's information out there that you are tapping into and that you are accessing, you know, through your subconscious. I hope that made sense. You changed it back to Spooky Fridays. Oh, so you're doing something with Spooky Fridays too? You are? Well, if you're having anything, like if you're needing a guest for anything, you know, I'll come. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I didn't know that you're having something for Spooky Fridays too during this month. But hey, that's cool though. Maybe we could collaborate or something. You know, I'm doing another spirit box session, and we're probably going to be doing a little bit of murder mysteries and other things like that, other ideas. But let me know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I say. And yeah. And that's what I think too. So it's just, you know, it's just all in how you use it, really, to me. It's all in how you use it. But or Spooky Sundays. Oh yeah, Spooky Sundays. I didn't think about that. The thing is, I usually have to end up working on Sundays, on Sunday nights. So that kind of sucks. I'll really only have like Fridays left, but Sundays would actually be a better day to do that on. But damn, I'm usually, you know, I'm usually at work on Sunday nights. Man, if I didn't need no dang job, tell you the truth. Anyway, oh, okay, you said, no, I'm not. I was asking of your Spooky Fridays. Yeah, my Spooky Fridays are, like, I'm going to be posting it. I'm going to make a post on Instagram, which if anybody hasn't seen this yet, if you want to know my Instagram, I don't think anybody's posted my link, but you can pause that right there. You'll follow me on Instagram. And I don't have a lot posted right now, but I will be posting a little bit more, especially for the month of October, okay? Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I think everybody is still here. Hopefully you guys are giving the video a thumbs up. I guess we can go ahead and start out with, you know, with who would like to get free questions. I think I covered everything that I wanted to talk about, baby. Did I cover everything? Yeah, I think I did. I think I covered everything that I wanted to talk about for the month of October. This is like the funnest month for me. It's just that, and the crazy thing is I'm starting to get a little bit of anxiety. Let me tell you why, is because I have so many ideas piled up in my head. But like sometimes I think I'm ADHD or something, because I want to get things done. Like I want to get things done, but then I'm like, I'll be like, it gives me anxiety to not actually have the energy or to be scatterbrained when I do it. But I'm about to start taking my mud water again. It has like mushrooms, like lion's mane and stuff like that, focus and energy and like creativity and mood. So I can really get into the season, you know what I'm saying? So I can really present my best self. Because I be having a lot of creative ass ideas. It's just that I can't never get them off the ground sometimes. So anyway, hey boo boo. Yeah, it's a lot of things I be having, but I just can't never get them all off the ground. But yeah, like if anyone, you just, you can DM me, if you Instagram me or whatever. If you guys feel like you have a spooky story or a paranormal event or something that you've heard of or a topic that you want to discuss, that you just feel is so mysterious and you just want to look into it or talk about it or chit chat about it, we're not necessarily doing any tarot readings unless it's like related to trying to find out like some sort of a mystery or something that's not related to like your personal life or anything like that. It's not necessarily related to anyone's personal life. So yeah. So yeah. And of course, you guys, if you want to do this, share your spooky stories, all you have to do is just DM me that you want to share your spooky story. And I could either send you the link personally, or I could put the link to this live stream in the chat and you can join the live stream. And like I said, you don't have to show your face. You can just show your hands, or you can show your ceiling fan. It doesn't matter to me. All right. Yeah, I'm going to post it, Joan. I'm going to post it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the free readings. All right, free reading. So who would like a free reading? Let me know if you like a free reading. Joan, you want to be added? So you're going to be number 1, Joan. Ask your question in yes or no format. Excuse me. Let me mute the mic. I got a cough. Sorry about that. Ilda. Hey, Ilda. How are you, Ilda? I was planning on going a little bit later, but then I changed my mind. Joan the Lioness. Okay. And you have 20 minutes until class. Well, I'm just glad that you just stopped by to say hello. That's cool. Okay. All right, so this is the deck we're using. It's not very spooky. I actually don't have a lot of like spooky, I really don't have a lot of like spooky decks. I only got like 1. I don't want to use it all up. And I have another one that has darker colors and it kind of matches the theme that we got, but you know. Okay, so that's all that we have on the list so far is just Joan the Lion. So I guess as we go on, we'll get more people who actually want a reading. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get into that. Maybe I'll just put my list right here. It's easier. All right, so Joan, go ahead and post your question and we'll go ahead and get into it. Oh, you want to get the Hocus Pocus deck? I like it. Where is it at? I like it. Now, it's kind of a, let me look at it. It's almost kind of a, the backing is nice. I like purple. That's like one of my favorite colors. And it's not too spooky. It's almost a pip deck though. They have suits like candles, lightning is swords, candles, wands, potions is cups. I thought that was cute. Queen of Potions, that's cups. And then they have, like, I love Hocus Pocus. Matter of fact, I watched part 2 and it ain't where it's at, but it's all right though. And I like this. I even can kind of correlate. I will rewatch the movie just so that I can get a better understanding of the image of the cards. Like, this is the strength card. And I don't know if you remember this part in the movie, but she was like, my brother is in middle school or something. He's a high schooler and he plays baseball. Like, as if like, you know, my brother's gonna beat your ass, you know, that type of stuff, to the 2 bullies who were messing around with the trick-or-treaters and taking their candies and stuff. And then pumpkins were pentacles, and I thought that was cool. So you said you love part 2. You cried on part 2. Hold on. I'm gonna have to rewatch that again because I did not. The free list is only 1 person on the free list. Let me know if you want to be added to your list. So I'll write your name down if you want me to. I'm gonna write you down as, because we only have 1 person that wanted a reading. Usually I make people post like a crystal ball, but not very many people in here right this minute. Well, I'm gonna have to rewatch that again because I didn't want it. Purple is your favorite color too? What? I didn't know that. I love purple. Like, this is my pen. It's purple. My hair was purple. It's blue now, but I'm getting ready to dye it back purple again. And my car, like parts of my Jeep are purple. Like, I put purple accents on my Jeep Wrangler. And what else is purple, baby? I have like little odds and ends, for when I'm at work. I use purple ink and stuff like that. It's crazy. Oh, your heart is broken and you don't know what to ask? Oh my gosh, that's okay. That's the Sag in you. I feel you, because I'm a Sagittarius moon. So, I mean, hey, it's okay. I mean, we could just talk about random stuff too. I mean, if nobody actually has a question, because sometimes people really just don't have no questions. And I think a lot of my subscribers think that I'm supposed to be going on at like 9:30. And the thing is, the reason why sometimes, I didn't mean to do that, but the thing is, like, sometimes I get the same people who come over and over again. So it's not like I'm trying to trick anybody, but it's good to kind of switch it up a little bit, get some different folks in here with different questions so that it kind of keeps me inspired to keep going live, you know? Oh, it catches your eyes. Thank you. Actually, my sister got this for me. Is it facing the right way? Because last time it was facing the wrong way. It's facing the right way, okay. Yeah. Yeah, last time it was like facing the wrong way. I had it reversed, so. And I was gonna put this on purple, actually. Is that purple? I think that's blue. Okay, maybe that's good enough. That's purple. That's like, it's so pretty, isn't it? Yeah. That's what I said. Boo boo, thank you. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, Judy. It's your channel. Let's do what the fuck I want to do. No, it's fine. But yeah, and I'm gonna come up with different ideas, you know. And for those people who are not really into like murder mysteries, or who aren't into like whodunit type of cases, or like mysterious disappearances, you know, we're still gonna have like a spirit box session with that in it. Oh gosh, with that spirit that has, you know, come up missing. Because if you think about it, like the reason why I like doing that is because, number one, we're all spirits. If you think about it, we're just still attached to our bodies, right? So we're all spirits. And you donated, boo boo? Oh, well, thank you. All right, let's see. You know something? I've been meaning to change up this this thank you thing. Wouldn't it be so cute if I were to add like a little skeleton in here? I was meaning to add like a little skeleton, or like a dancing skeleton. I thought that would be so cute to add to that. Don't you think it would be cute to add a dancing skeleton for that? But you know, but thank you, boo boo. I really appreciate your donation. Let's go ahead and get into your question. Joan doesn't have a question, like a yes or no question yet, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, we all are spirits, and I always assume that, like, you know, just because we're spirits, we shouldn't be afraid of other spirits to come and like mingle with us, you know, especially like victims. And I definitely want to say a prayer for whichever spirit I want to reach out to. So yeah. Okay, Joan, I'll get your question after her. We got a donation came through. So 555 for Boo Boo. All right. General, please. All right. General information for Boo Boo. Let me cough. Hold on, let me cough. Maybe I need to get some water. Yeah, I was just thinking I might need to get some water, and I might put out my incense for a little bit, because I'm still getting over a little bit of I had a little sinus infection earlier. All right, General, please. Thank you, my spirit guides, my guardian angels, ancestors, known and unknown, named and unnamed. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of Boo Boo. Can we please give Boo Boo a general message? What is it that Boo Boo needs to understand? Give us information on Boo Boo. What is it that Boo Boo needs to hear at this moment? What does Boo Boo need to know? You crazy, Boo Boo. Like, I need a little spit cup with some tissue in it. Just playing. You know how old folks are. They always had that back in the day. They used to chew a lot of snuff and had that spit cup by the bed. I don't know if anybody else has grandparents like that, you know. All right. Getting to the spirit team of Boo Boo. Please give Boo Boo a general message that she needs to understand. What's going on? What's going on with Boo Boo? Okay, we got the 7 of Cups, but it came out in reverse, all right? So you're having a hard time making a decision, all right? You still got a lot of things going on in your mind. There's a lot of things that you're probably juggling right now, and you're weighing out options, all right? You do have choices, though. I see that you do have choices. You may think that you have no choices, but I think that you just need to look at things from a different perspective, okay? There are, like, if one choice seems to be closed off, or one option seems to appear to be closed off, you have other ways of getting around, or like making something come into existence the way that you actually want it to, okay? I think you just need to come to like a conclusion. Like, you need to bring something to some sort of a conclusion. There's something that you're trying to get off the ground. Also, I feel like you're doing a lot of reflection, because the number 7, I'm sorry, you can't even see the card. The number 7, 7 of Cups, The number 7 is about reflecting on something, okay? You could be trying to put things in order or organize some things, all right? Also, this comes with the energy of wisdom as well. So I just feel like maybe there's a lot of choices that you're really having to put in order, or there's things that you might just, I just feel like there's an energy of procrastination. So I think you need to make the decision to go ahead and get started on a lot of things, okay? Right. Okay, so I don't know if there's like a fear that you won't make the money that you're looking for, or you won't feel comfortable financially in what it is that you're trying to do, okay? Maybe there's like the sense of like maybe it takes money to make the money. You got the 9 of Pentacles and it came out in reverse. So sometimes the 9 of Pentacles can be like, okay, will this be self-sufficient? Is this going to be something that can make me more income, or that can continue to bring in the cash flow? It doesn't even have to be cash. It could be just something that makes you feel comfortable, okay? So we're just talking about material things on this earth that make us feel comfortable, all right? So it may even be the point to where you're trying to decide between what it is that you want may present a sacrifice, all right? And sometimes I see the 9 of Pentacles as a sense of a sacrifice when it's in reverse, all right? Because there's things that you want to accomplish. Something has to be let go in order to make space for something else. And that's a tough decision for you to make sometimes. So last card, let's see what we got, Spirit. What we got, Spirit? All right. We have, yeah, these cards are bright, but they keep coming out upside down here. Okay, and then we have the 7 of Wands that came out in reverse. So 7 of Wands is usually about standing your ground, right? But it came out in reverse, so I feel like you are going to be giving in. There's something that you're about to be giving into. It's the feeling of surrendering something. All right, so I said that there was a sacrifice that you are going to have to prepare yourself to make in order to see positive results that can yield continuous results, or that can be continuous, showing up prosperity wise in your life or in whatever project you're trying to complete. What's on the back of the deck to bring a conclusion? What we got? We got the 4 of Pentacles. So you might be saving up for something. This is also like this is also sometimes a miserly energy, like where you don't really want to do it, and it truly can be a sacrifice. The 4 of Pentacles can truly be a sacrifice, but I feel like I said, balancing and managing your resources wisely is really going to help you when it comes down to like making really tough decisions. All right, you may have a lot on your plate, but it's time to make space for it. Let go what doesn't serve you anymore. So that's pretty much the general information to me. It just feels like more of a mindset. So I hope that kind of meant something to you. Surrender, yeah. All right. So, oh, we have, oh my God. All right, thank you, boo boo. All right, so let's see. I think Wendell went to bed. I didn't see him no more, so he probably went to sleep. He's got to get up, get ready for work, and I understand that. All right, so let's see. Hey Zara, how are you? All right, so let's see. I guess we're gonna go back to the free list. Let me know if you decide to donate. Joan the Lion, if you're still here, I'd like to go ahead and answer your question, but I don't answer questions for people who are in the chat, so just let me know. Thank you, babe. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I need some water. And it's cute, it's black, it matches the theme too. Okay, so this is your question. Will G the Sagittarius message you? All right, and of course, Zara, I will put your name down right now for a free reading. You're gonna be the 3rd person to get a reading. Joan the Lioness. All right, so Joan the Lioness. Oh, well, maybe people are having a hard time because of that. Maybe that makes it a little bit easier. Okay. All right, so connect to the spirit team of Joan the Lioness, clearing out the previous question. Connect to the spirit team of Joan the Lioness. Will the Sagittarius message Joan the Lioness? Yes or no, Spirit? Full Sag message shown. Okay. This person has a pretty good attitude, it looks like, you know. 4 of Wands. This feels like a yes. It may feel like it will be within this week. When's the last time you spoke to him? Was it a couple days ago or longer? Let's see. Is there anything else? The Strength or... Okay, we'll use the Strength card. Let's see. Yeah, this person seems like when they do message you, they will be in a good mood. That's pretty much all I see so far. Let's see. I don't know what, you know, it feels like somebody's kind of holding something back though, okay? The Strength card comes whenever you felt like there was some sort of a challenge and you're kind of having to like rev yourself into something, like get yourself prepared or fixed to do something. I don't know if he's preparing for something. He's trying to have, or I don't know if it's even a he, but G appears as though they are trying to keep like a, not straight face when they propose something to you, but it feels like there is a proposal on the table. I don't mean marriage, but I do have a 4 of Wands, and 4 of Wands can represent like, you know, like a peaceful reunion or something like that, or like a celebration, or sometimes a marriage. And I'm not saying that there's going to be some sort of a proposal like that, but there may be a proposal, an invitation or something like that. This feels like a friendly type of energy. It doesn't feel hostile at all. But there is a bit of nervousness behind what's about to be proposed. Maybe there's like a bit of anxiousness, sort of like that fingers crossed type of energy behind it, okay? The 4 of Wands is a private type of card as well, because it represents our home life. So maybe there's something that's very private that the person wants to confide in you about. So we have the Strength card. So maybe there's a little bit of fear. Sometimes Strength card comes up when we have certain doubts and we have to kind of swallow that fear and kind of face those doubts or those fears or things like that. So that's what I see for you. Yes, Sag will message you, okay? Oh, I didn't even have my, there we go. Okay, so he's holding his feelings all the time. All right, so now we're in question number 2 is going to be towards Julissa. You're welcome. So Julissa, if you're here, if you still like to have your question answered, go ahead. Hey, Jamie, how are you doing? Do people at my university find you attractive? All right. You're like, no, they don't find you attractive. No, I'm just joking. No, of course they don't. Let's see. All right. Do the people at the new university find Julissa attractive? So let's connect to your spirit team here. I'm just kidding you. I'm just pulling your leg. Connect to the spirit team of Julissa. Do the people at Julissa's new university find Julissa attractive? All right. Making my spirit guides and guardian angels properly connect to the spirit team of Julissa. Please relay this message. Do the people at Julissa's new university find her attractive? Physically attractive? Let's see. I don't know. We'll see. You got a page. All right. So you got a page of cups on top of that. So social invitations, things like that, events. Yes. I feel like you are attractive. Okay, I don't know if this is necessarily physically attractive, but it feels like your personality, your characteristics, because that all kind of ties into the cups part of us, or that part of us that feels more, what is it? The part that is like how our emotions are. And I feel like you have like maybe a soft face or like a soft, friendly aura about you. Okay, it makes you feel approachable. If you're not quite approachable, it's because people assume that you're, I don't want to say like really, really good or whatever, but they feel that yes, you're attractive. Yes, you are the type of person that they would like to invite somewhere. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be like an outgoing person, but I see the Page of Cups as a really good friend, like as a new friendship, and also someone who's very intriguing. You kind of spark that interest. At the same time, there may be a bit of a mysteriousness about you. Well, there may be a bit of a mysteriousness about you. We have the Chariot card, okay? So I think this is pretty good public recognition. So paired with the Page of Page of, what is that? Page of Cups. This is definitely a card about them wanting to come and approach you. Okay, it doesn't feel like you're unapproachable. It feels like you're just kind of beating to the, what do you call it? Beating to the drum of your own, marching to your own drumming band or something like, you know what I'm trying to say. You're kind of shy. Yeah, I could see that in the, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You kind of just, you know, go your own way, your separate way or whatever, but people still respect that because it's a part of your personality. So I don't really see them feeling that you're sexually attractive or either physically attractive. It's more so your personality and your energy that people can sense before they actually look at your body, okay? That's a part of attractiveness, and everything ties into being attractive. It's not just your physical appearance. It's literally your aura, your energy that you give off that's attractive. So it's okay. But it's not like a sexual thing. It doesn't feel very sexy. Okay, there's really nothing super sexy about this card. The page looks very youthful and like stuff like that. But yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Boom, there you go. There you go. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. Thank you. Very kind. I do appreciate your donation very much. So thank you. I love you, Jamie. And also, I really appreciate you showing me the money. Hey. Okay, so let's see. We're going to pause the free list before we move on to Zara because we got a donation. I got to read this. Jamie, you donated you donated 555 twice. And then 1888. Jamie. Okay. All right, Jamie, we're going to go ahead and pause the free list for now. We're going to go ahead and get to Jamie's question, okay? So go ahead and post your question. And then you said I donated on PayPal, but we can do it after the live. Okay, sure. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. Just want to remind people to, like and subscribe to the channel, which I'm pretty sure everybody that came in here and already liked the video, hopefully. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see, we're looking for Jamie. I know Jamie's probably typing. You said I stay back from people because I'm nervous of new people. Me too. Yeah, let me tell you, when I was 21, I still like I was 17. I'm just now starting to look my age. Window, you're here. I thought you was at going to bed. I'm glad you're still here. So I'm just waiting on Jamie's question. Let me go back into YouTube and see if the question is still here. I be having a cough. That's why I be pausing it. I don't want to be coughing all in your faces. Okay. All right. The first 555 question on my biology term paper draft is due Friday. I wanted to add the hippocampus. Oh, okay. My partner questioned it, but I'm still doing it to. You're still going to add it. What do you think or see? Is it a good idea? Right? Okay. Let's see. Clearing the deck of the previous question. All right, the first 555 question for Jamie. Connect to the spirit team of Jamie. You had to restart your phone window. Yeah, sometimes they be acting up. I be keeping my phone on for like days at a time. I have to remember, the only time it really gets shut off is when it dies by accident. All right, so the first 555 question, biology term paper that's due. Oh, the draft is due Friday. You wanted to add the hippocampus, and your partner questioned it. All right. Is adding the hippocampus to the biology term draft paper a good idea, Spirit? Connect to the spirit team of Jamie. Is adding the hippocampus to the biology term paper draft a good idea? Yes or no, Spirit? Give me at least 3 cards. Is it a good idea, Spirit? For Jamie. Is it a good idea? All right. Well, I do feel like it's actually a good idea. I've got the Ace of Swords. I do see that your partner really does not want this though, because we got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords with the Ace of Swords feels like this could be an obstacle. I don't know if did you tell your person that you're going to do it anyway, or are you sneaking around and doing this? Do they know about it? Just make sure that they are prepared for it. I don't know how you guys are partnered up or anything like that. One more card. Ooh, this is a pretty boss move. All right. You're definitely taking a role. You're definitely taking a role and kind of stepping out into like a sense of leadership here. Because we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands are very motivated. They take certain risk. Is another thing about kings. They take risks, but the thing is they execute them very well. And the fact that we have the Ace of Swords next to that, I do think is a good idea. I think that you're definitely going to have to like use, I don't want to keep saying using brain power or nothing, but it may create a little bit more work for you to do. You might be generating a little bit more work for yourself, but I believe that you will, it will come out successful because we have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is about something to celebrate. This is a happy ending. This is something to celebrate. Four of Wands is also something you feel comfortable in too. So it's not that you're feeling intimidated, even though this is a risk. The reason why it's a risk is because your partner probably doesn't feel so comfortable doing this, okay? Maybe this is... Your partner doesn't feel as comfortable doing this, okay? We have the Seven of Swords, all right? A loss of peace of mind or personal freedom, all right? The fact that you're kind of taking things into your own hand maybe makes your partner feel a little bit uncomfortable. But I see that your partner isn't questioning it, but I think it's the fact that they're not prepared for it, or maybe it's just more work. I'm not quite sure of it, but it doesn't feel like it's something that your partner likes, and they're going to have to kind of adapt their own attitude towards that. So that's going to be on them. If you execute this and you take over, you take the lead, and since it's something that you want to do, your partner will definitely push all that work over to you. Like, okay, well, you can do that, and I'll just kind of follow your lead. So that's kind of how I see it. But yeah, successful, I do see that. Success, I do see. Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, it's good. It's more work, but you're saying my partner isn't writing it. You see, there you go. Your partner's not writing it. You're gonna push all that work on yourself. That's why I said it's probably more work. You said, I know exactly what to do. Okay, see, you got it. You said he questions me on it and said, Oh, it's important to our disease. I wonder what affects the hippocampus. Let me Google, what is the hippocampus at? I don't even remember. Is it part of your brain for like smell? No, that's the olfactory. I don't remember hippocampus. Is that memory? I don't know what the hippocampus even is. But I'm glad that you know exactly what you're doing. The fact that your partner's not writing it, that makes their partner feel a whole lot more comfortable. Let's go ahead and get your second question. Employer's message to you, okay? All right, connected to the spirit team of Jamie still. Open up the line to Jamie's employer. Jamie's employer. Open up the line to Jamie's employer. Angels, ancestors, name the name of them. Let's find out, what does Jamie's employer have to say? What is the message? What? We got the Lovers. No. Maybe it's a really, and we have the Eight of Swords. So I'm trying to stay away from a love reading. I'm going to read this as a really deep friendship, or just something that feels like it's just more of a deeper, caring, more emotional reading. Okay, so we have the Lovers card, and then we got the Eight of Swords and the King of Cups. All right, I don't know if your employer has like issues going on at home, or like health things going on at home, going on outside of the work area. I don't know that, but this is definitely kind of weighing on him or her emotionally. We have the Lovers mixed with the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords feels like there's something that's either forbidden or their emotions won't allow them to like perform at their best or at their highest. The reason why I say that is because the Eight of Swords usually kind of has a cutoff point, right? There's like something that you're not able to, it's like you're not supposed to venture out there, or there's something that stops you. Also, I feel like there's a lot going on around this person, your employer. I don't feel like they have necessarily a message towards you. It feels like Spirit just picked up on their energy. That's all I'm getting so far. I don't necessarily have a message here. Okay, so all I'm seeing is the Eight of Swords, and that just feels like a person who feels like they can't quite get everything done. Maybe their mind is kind of wandering, and the fact that they have things going on outside of the home, the fact that we have a gate here, it feels like there's things going on outside of the workplace, or you know, in the home or something like that, that is kind of bleeding over into the workplace or whatever. And it may be the fact that his, you know, personal life or whatever may be playing a part in how he treats his employers or something like that. But just don't take everything too personal, because right now your employer is going through some sort of a blockage, and they may be dealing with the health, or they may be dealing with just stressful environments, which everybody goes through stress. But I just have a feeling that your employer is definitely going to be a lot more emotional over the next coming days. So if they get a little bit more snappy, or if they're just a little bit more passionate about things, I won't say snappy, I will say passionate about things. Maybe, you know, oh, turn down the music. Yeah, I will. I was definitely turning it down. Let me get it. I didn't realize it was that loud. There we go. All right, that should be better. All right, let me know if it's better. But yeah, that's pretty much all I see. I don't see anything. I'm trying not to read it as a love question. I just feel like it's more of emotional base. So if they start coming to you with like certain concerns, or they just have like more of a direct type of energy, is because of other emotions that they have going on, okay? All right, so obviously you have a pendulum question that you want on that third question, huh? Jamie, let me know when you get ready to post your third question, because I didn't see it. Oh, it's long. Yeah. I went to do an extra credit presentation for biology. What message does your professor have for your presentation on the nervous tissue? Including the previous question, connect to the spirit team of the professor for biology. What's the message? What's the message from the professor on the biology for the nervous tissue? How do they feel about that? Hey TS, how are you? All right. We got the Three of Cups, that's good. That's a good energy. Feels like you, I don't know, were you alone on this presentation? Either way, you made a good impression. More information. Is there another message from the stack spirit? Oh yes, you sure can, TS. Looks like you'll be number 4. information on this extra credit presentation. And how does, okay, let's see. Somebody was jealous. Looks like you beat the odds. Oh, okay. Somebody was probably a little bit jealous of your presentation. This is not coming from your professor, but definitely the fact that if your professor holds you to a high standard, if you did a really good performance, you got other people talking, and now you done up the level, okay? I think that you did a pretty good job on your biology exam, and your professor may very well use you as an example, and this may create some sort of feelings between other people, all right? I don't know if you worked in a... Obviously, I see you as a student, and that's why I have you as the Ace of Pentacles here, right? But this was a really good thing. Look, we have an exciting career opportunity or a lucrative contract or something like that. So to me, this feels like a really good choice, something that's leading you onto the right path. And it feels like whoever you were working with, if you were working with people, regardless, I feel like you did a really good impression. That's a friendly type of energy as well, Three of Cups. So obviously, your professor has a more like... more of a friendly type of attitude towards you or towards your presentation. It was acceptable. It's very acceptable. And then we have the, what is the Death card? We have the Death card. So I think that you have a new beginning ahead of you. Okay, that's basically all I can say about that card, is that you have a new beginning ahead of you. But the thing is, we have cycles and we have the Death card. You're gonna have to get this. You're gonna have to perform that same energy every time. Every time, no slacking. Now that your professor knows what you're capable of, they expect that every time. All right, Jamie? So get ready for it, because not only is the profession holding you to high standards, but now they're going to make you an example, and they want you to kind of give that same performance, that same energy, that same effort in everything that you do. All right, so that's pretty much what I see. Message from the professor. Now, is there a pendulum question that you have? Let me know. Let me know what your pendulum question is, because you did do the 888 donation, so that's... Uh-oh. That calls for a pendulum question. You said jealous, no one was there to see you present it. But how do you know that that energy is not going to still present itself? How do you know that you don't show your grade or someone doesn't talk about it? What if I told you the professor is going to like your presentation, but I'll still answer it with the pendulum. How do you know if you don't tell someone your grade, maybe then they won't find out. But if someone finds out what your grade was and they see everything that you were graded over, and if you have all the really top-notch grades, they're going to look at you as competition. Let's see, is this the question you want to ask, the pendulum? We'll take it as... Did say that too? I don't know. No way. All right, let's see. Did the professor like your presentation? Spirit, did the professor of the biology class like Jamie's presentation? Yes. It's barely moving. It's a yes. Your grade was the worst. Aww. Was it really? Well, that means you need to practice more. You got to get it up there. I wonder what happened. She's a hard professor too. Maybe there are certain things on the Rubik that you didn't meet. Were you nervous? Did you forget to citate, citate, whatever it's called, certain things? Uh-oh. My phone went out. Let's see. We'll change the music to something else. I'm just changing my music. Y'all can hear one music, but I need some music with myself, so it's so quiet. It feels like it still feel, even though I know y'all are there, it feels like I'm still by myself in the room sometimes. I'm the only one talking. Feels like I'm lonely. Okay. You didn't study to write it correctly. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Zara, if you're here, let's go ahead and get your question. Maybe you'll have better luck next time. I'm pretty sure you're going to be studying and doing a lot better with your next question, with your next, presentation. You'll be fine. I think Zara is gone. Oh, okay, here she is. You're welcome, Jamie. Pause it. Hack. Okay. I would be grateful to know if it would be a positive outcome if I did a work trade exchange for a spiritual holistic retreat in California. Okay. There, the deck connect to the spirit team of Zara. Would it be a positive outcome if Zara did a work trade exchange? I have no idea what that means. Work trade exchange for a spiritual holistic retreat. So you want to work for a spiritual retreat in California? That's pretty cool. A holistic retreat. All right, connect to the spirit team of Zara. Work trade exchange for spiritual holistic retreat in California. Oh my gosh. Wow. Spirit says yes. We literally have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is definitely a work trade type of card, right? Let's see. And we actually had the Emperor that came out too. That's one that's facing up. So I feel like this is going to increase your successes. The Emperor card is a high status card, right? Put your foot on the map. It kind of gets you in the door. It kind of gets you good in with people, doing small favors for people, or, you know, seems like it is actually something really good. I really don't have very much to say about it because I don't know what like a spiritual type of holistic retreat it is, but I'm going to pull one more card so I can get a little bit more clarification of how will this impact you, Zara, okay? How will it impact you? Ten of Pentacles. All right, Ten of Pentacles. So this is the start of a long-term journey, okay? I don't know what this is that you're gaining. It could be material, but it feels like this is something that you're inheriting that just feels like it's satisfaction, okay? It's satisfaction, but it's not emotional satisfaction. It feels like you're setting yourself up to be able to revisit that place over and over again. This is income, or this is some type of flow that comes in over and over again, probably even every year, okay? Or just often. I feel like this is a really good start for you. Also, I'm feeling like there's a lot of knowledge involved, and there's a lot of honor in doing what you're doing, okay? So the thing about the Six of Pentacles is that, to me, I don't know if you feel like I don't know if you're like paying off something, or maybe it's just the work trade or whatever you're paying off. I'm just wondering what it is that you're getting in return. But what you're getting in return is it could be financial, but it feels like it's more of like you're getting your foot in the door to set up for something higher than that. That's what it feels like to me. You got Six of Pentacles, Emperor, and Ten of Pentacles. Yes, your answer is yes. It is going to be a positive outcome for you. Those are all really great cards. So yes, that's pretty much what I got. Oh, making connections with people. There you go. So yeah. All right, so TS still wanted to get a reading, so I'm going to add TS to the list if TS is here. Thank you, Zara. I appreciate you asking your question. I actually like that question. I need to learn more about spiritual retreats because I really want to go to one day, Zara. I want to go to a spiritual retreat. Now, look, I'm not going to go start doing ayahuasca and stuff, but I'm not going to scratch it off the list because it's still on my bucket list to do some ayahuasca one day because I want to meet some DMT entities. But anyway, but yeah, I do want to do like a spiritual retreat. Here in my house is a lot of things going on. You know, I have children, I have everyday life, and sometimes it's hard to get away from that. Even just to sit down and meditate, I have to use force to do it. It takes a lot, and I feel like a spiritual retreat is something I really need. Something to where I can feel like my plate is empty, like completely empty, where I don't have to worry about nothing. All right, I'm not talking about going, I done seen people go as extreme to sitting in rooms of total silence and darkness for like 5 days. That's a little extreme to me, but definitely would love to go on a spiritual retreat. Do some yoga, do some meditation, just be quiet for a whole day and not talk. I don't know. You're very welcome. All right, so TS, if you're still here, let me know because I'd like to go ahead and get your question. And I think at this point, if we don't get any more, you know, free questions by the time this salt shaker runs out, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because we still got like 5 questions, and you know, people are sleeping right now, and that's okay. You take care. Good night. All right. So we're just waiting on TS. I think, all right, you're welcome. I think we're just gonna go ahead and we might just end up calling it a night. There's 3 people here, but anyway, I guess I'll use this time to go ahead and talk about depends on who's all here. Everybody probably already heard me talk about joining me for Fridays. We're not gonna be doing tarot readings, of course, but we're still gonna be doing like some spooky stuff. So I think everybody already heard me that. Just follow me on Instagram if you want to learn more about the spooky things that I got planned for the month of October, every Friday in the month of October, okay? And if you got any ideas, you can DM me, and I'll try to implement that into it because I want to know what you guys like too. So yeah, I don't see anybody else, and most of our questions look like, you know, we got half of the list filled up, but that's okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you all for coming out. I hope that you guys hit the thumbs up button, and I'll catch you next time. Let me go ahead and get my banners off, okay? You about to go to bed? Okay, good night, Window. See you next time. Bye, everybody.